I'm Jess with Bow Home Life. Thought I'd go ahead and give you a tour of my home, aka my taco, my truck, my Tacoma, which is right behind you. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you around and give you the tour. So this is what she looks like right now, as I do have my little scarf up for privacy, but we're going to go ahead and flip her open all the way. I'll show you the door a little bit later. But here you go, here she is. You have this bed frame, which was just such a cool find that I'll mention in the blog post about how this all worked out. It was absolutely wonderful, had me laughing the whole day. Really, this whole truck came together in such a miraculous way, and so quickly too. But yeah, I owe a lot of thanks to a lot of people, but for now I'm just going to go through the tour, and then I'll go back in the blog and I'll name everybody and give you guys all your credit, because you've been wonderful, wonderful people to my life. So here we go with this tour. This is the bedroom. Down this side, there actually flips up. Oh, right here you can see that this goes right here. But this actually flips up, and all down that side is gear. Then we have clothes that pull out. Goes all the way back. And then on this side we have my whole library, because I can't go anywhere without books. We have yoga blocks, you know, super important. And you can see our extension cord running all the way, connecting us to the house. That way we don't have to use truck power, which I do have that set up if necessary, just right in there. But I also have a generator for on top that you will see that helps it out. So here we go. This is my little nightstand with my little juke traveling buddy. Hey buddy. Sage stick, all coloring books, really everything that you need. And as we go on, so we have our diffuser, and we got oils. Most of my aromatherapy oils are right in here. And then we have my crystal lineup. Made this little guy to keep them all in check for when I'm driving, because otherwise they were just scattering everywhere. It was awful. So they're all in line with the chakras. Then I have my Himalayan sea salt lamp hanging out in there, creating some good vibes and colors for when I'm sleeping or whatever. Open this all up. That's where the library is. Got my pillows. And fun little factoid about this elephant right here. This is actually filled with winter gear and scarves and whatnot, because when I ordered this elephant I thought it was going to be a full pillow. It was just a pillowcase, and that is a great little life hack for anybody looking for one. And then up top here we have the cargo net and lighting laced around it. So this is just a little bit extra storage if necessary. Sometimes I throw hats and gear and whatnot up there, just depending on what it is. I also tuck my phone in there sometimes, just so I can see it instead of holding on to it. Pretty cool. And then we have this rack that my dad designed, thanks to the imagination of my little sister Johanna. She's wonderful. And this holds up all my nice clothes. Yep, you can see my sleep bag shoved down back there. Yeah, so then we have my shoes, and we have miscellaneous, and my camera set, whatnot. Alrighty, and then let's see what else. Oh yes, my handcrafted, here we go, drapes. So these just flip on back out and cover up, so that way I have some privacy, as you can see with the back. Yep, and I did that with the door as well, so a little bit extra. Oh, it goes really nice to have some shade and privacy around here. Love it. And of course, my nice little front porch. Dad and I also designed this with help of Brent, my dad's friend and welder. And if you look under it, there's a hole right here where a T-bar actually comes up, and you can face it this way or that way to lock anything down onto this. But right now we have the carpet for comfort of the front porch. Alrighty. So you saw the door all the way open, and I'll actually show you one of my favorite things about this cap that I have is that it also has this door right here, which I have another scarf for privacy when I'm sleeping. Yeah, so that whole door opens up as well, and then it also opens up like a SUV door like I showed you, but this just makes it for easier access. Coey, want to show him how it works? Come on. Ready? This is my puppy, Coey. Coey, load up. Oh yeah. She loves it in there. Alright, good girl, Co-Bear. So now we're going to go ahead and start on the rack and show you. My dad and I found this rack on Craigslist back in Ohio, and we got it for a really good deal, but it did not have nearly the setup that it has now. It was actually just a bare ladder rack, and what we ended up doing to it was elongating the legs to go down with the whole entire tall shell. And you can see they actually had to cut into the fiberglass to do it the way that we wanted it, to make sure that it was stable, which she is. So then we added the steel meshing underneath you can see, to give it a little bit of support so nothing actually touches the truck ever. And then we also have the diamond plating right here. And that's gonna give me a walkway so that way I don't have to step onto the steel mesh, and this will hold my weight better, give me a little bit more stability. We have one going down this side and also down the middle, so I have platforms to walk on. Then we also have this wood frame right here. It's actually a pressurized treated wood system. And here, let me climb up here with you. So pressurized treated wood system, so that way we could bolt things to it, such as what usually goes here is a motion detector light. I took it off while I'm parked here. But that is really good for when I'm at rest stops and all that stuff. It lets me know if somebody is approaching or an animal or whatnot. Another line of defense if that need be. I have my gasoline tank here, extra gas for the truck, but also for this guy, the generator. Yeah, so this is a Honda 2000 and it's a very quiet generator. We actually have the cover on it for right now because I'm not using it, so keep it protected as long as possible, right? Absolutely. So usually if I'm out camping or wherever, I can make use of this. I have access completely all the way up here and to the sides. This also comes off if I were to unlock it, but I have the key stowed away safely so that way it is safe. It also has a ventilation system in the back where I can unlock that, open that up, so that way it's not just ventilating into the box. We've also put rubber on the bottom here. Thank you, Monster Dad, for doing that, so that way it does not vibrate and shake my whole truck. Alrighty, so I was just showing you this from the bottom and we're now climbing up to the top of the rack. Here we go. But there's the ventilation system I was talking about that we can actually take down, so that way when it is running it's not ventilating into the case. That was made by Brent. He was awesome. Thank you, Brent, back in Ohio, for helping make this wonderful job. And then let's see. Oh yes. Alrighty. We have extra storage right here. This is my gear bag for snowboard, miscellaneous things, backpacks, whatever I don't want to have to deal with in the truck. I can put it up here, lock it down. My supboard, as I am a stand-up paddleboard guy down the Colorado River. And this handmade ladder that we lucked out back in Ohio. My dad got about half a ladder from some of our friends at Sherwood. And we ended up, as you can see, welding it together with another piece of ladder and spray painting it so it's all the same, and that way it actually hooks up to the side of the bars here and I can climb up safely, or like I just did from the back. And my lovely Soul paddle, thank you Soulshine from Telluride with the stand-up paddleboard ordeal. Love you guys. Alrighty, we've seen the top and now let's take it back down and show you the front. So welcome to the front of the Taco. These are not the actual seats that came with it, those are seat covers. Neoprene seat covers actually from Wet Oakley, so this is actually what scuba diving material is made out of, and it's super duper handy for when Akoya and myself are wet or dirty. I don't have to worry about ruining the seats, it just absorbs it. It's really nice. Another dream catcher. I think you're probably catching a theme here. Got my nice crystal tree and got my Bluetooth speaker that is water resistant, which has been super nice for my life. It also makes it so I have Bluetooth in the truck, which is great. Oh yeah. Alright, so we also have this guy right here, so that way my GPS, aka my phone, can actually just rest right up there whenever I need it. Palo Santo, great little burning guy right there that smells great, clears a lot of energy. And then we have my gear boxes in the back, jump starter, trash, snacks, my gear life, oh my goodness, for the river, for climbing, whatever it may be. It's all right behind me. Alrighty, get that going out of here. And if necessary, I even have more space actually under these right here. These seats actually flip back on top of each other to be regular half seats, or they fold out to be little ledges, which is how I have them right now. So they create these benches for my gear, which creates more space underneath for, as you can see, my little chess game and whatnot. And then it also creates a little toolbox space under here that I have for emergencies. Yeah, so we'll check out the other side and then we're about done. So this is the Taco in her full glory. You can see Bohome Life on the side. Wonderful. Yeah, she is been so great in my travels so far, and there's still a few modifications that I want to do over time, but overall I cannot thank everybody enough for the work that they have helped me do with her already. She's wonderful. Thank you all so much.